Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Corbin Burnes. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And that is out of play. One and two now. Altuve waits. And down on strikes. One out.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that one clips the corner. Burnes, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Slice down the right side.
One ball, two strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Outside corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first. This is
Leading
Corbin
off
Carroll.
for the Diamondbacks,
He's got pop,
right
which is a
fielder,
little sneaky
Corbin
because
Carroll.
he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Outside low.
Ball
1-0.
no strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Corbin goes down on strikes.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
Second
seeing
second.
more fastballs in that
Second baseman,
location. Hitters,
Ketel
especially
Marte.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Just
that ball went out.
missed. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is inside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4
Batting
pitches for
third.
the walk, and that
First
last one
baseman,
didn't even
Josh
threaten the zone.
Naylor.
Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one finds the corner. 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that
Batting
red
fourth,
dot
left
on the
fielder,
baseball that's coming in to let them know
Gurriel
what the pitch
Jr.
is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 outs. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one ripped to left. McCormick snags it on the run. 1 left for Arizona. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chase
Leading off
Field,
for
top of the
Houston,
second.
first
And now
baseman,
the first
Christian
baseman,
Walker.
Christian Walker. Burns back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fouled off. He was late. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. No score here in the second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself, and the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, left side, McCormick. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's hard hit on the line. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk now. Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to short. That is the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back.
Leading
well,
off
here we
for
go.
the
Top
Astros,
of the
left
third
fielder,
scoreless
Chas
game. And
McCormick.
stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. First pitch, and he just misses. McCormick, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And a foul ball.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Toss to Naylor.
Batting
One up,
eighth,
one down.
right fielder, Ben Gamel.
Here's Ben Gamel. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. Next
Ball
pitch
back
is outside. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball
That
right
ball's
side
foul.
and foul ball. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And now two balls and a strike. And a strike. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Altuve batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Burns keeping him close.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Fouled off left side. To the right side, Altuve. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strike. Ball 3.
That's in there, and it's 3-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And there's the strike. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Pena hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Isaac Paredes.
Looking good, D-back. Yeah, D-back.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Caught him looking for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Come on, D-back.
And there's a foul ball. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. See you later. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One out, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Diaz.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Yainer Diaz went down on strikes his first time through. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom 4, here's Ketel Marte.
For the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one lifted to left. McCormick has it sized up. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
to the right side. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Diamondbacks down quickly. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Burns back to work. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Sit him down.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's down and in. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-2. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the right fielder, Ben Gamble. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. McCormick at first, 1 gone. Burns with a move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Save at second, and that was not close.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers digs in now. He reached out a walk his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fought off foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and loosening in the pen. Mantiply getting loose as well. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's way outside. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball on the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Corbin Burns. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the
Thompson
Diamondbacks.
into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting first baseman Christian Walker.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And
Ball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that's
Ball.
outside.
That pitch is out.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Just missed.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
The Astros leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for
1 ball,
something
2
off speed
strikes.
away.
1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. At the plate,
Now
Randall
batting,
Grichuk
designated
grounded out his
hitter,
first time.
Randall Grichuk.
Ball
Counts
1 and a
1-0.
pitch inside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one hit to right. Gamble in position. And that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Man supply also getting ready. Tap foul at the plate. Next
Ball
pitch is
2.
downstairs. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely
Now
an
batting,
individual performance you want to
shortstop,
flush. He
Jeremy
just hasn't looked
Pena.
very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chas McCormick.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And that drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Now 1-1. That one down the line. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo grounded out to short in his first trip.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Diamondbacks down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering is in the dirt. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Carroll, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ketel Marte will hit next. Just missed. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Diamondbacks.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Kendall
49.
Graveman.
Just trying to keep
Kendall
this one close
Graveman.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in,
Leadoff
Ben
for Houston,
Gamble.
right fielder,
Who's 0
Ben
for 2 with a
Gamble.
pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses,
That's ball 4.
so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been
Now
something
batting center
that's been
fielder,
part of his
Jake
career
Myers.
since day one.
Man at first, nobody out. And now Jake Myers. A walk, and he's also singled. And a foul ball. Gamble gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Misses.
inside.
Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. On the nailer. They get 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from
Now
start to
batting
finish.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Splits the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting
Now
continues.
batting third
They kept him in the yard that
Isaac
time, but all he's
Paredes.
doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He's safe, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Now
that.
batting,
When you connect and it
designated
jumps off your
hitter,
bat like that,
Jordan
you're thinking
Alvarez.
double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now a chance for Jordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. Here's your 1. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. Marte tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Outside, and that is ball 1. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Naylor coming home. He will score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. That one the other way. Gets it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to
third
deliver
baseman,
consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brian Abreu getting ready to go. Scott getting cranked up as well. Gurriel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One and 2 here. Looked like it was a little bit up. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So 2 down now, and here is Randall Grichuk. Outside low, 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's outside, and the count now 2-0.
Hey.
On the ground to first. Walker takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Bryce
40.
Jarvis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first
Leading off for the
baseman,
Astros,
Christian
first
Walker.
baseman,
0 for 3
Christian
with
Walker.
2 strikeouts and a flyout. Very high with that one. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And that is out of play. Out to center. McCarthy settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Yainer Diaz.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that misses. And 1-1. One down, base is empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, foul off first. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Diamondbacks 2.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we roll
52.
into the bottom of the 8th. Brian Abreu.
Abreu.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Gabriel Moreno.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. McCormick hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it remains 2-2. The Astros leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swung on, popped up left side. Pena. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona. And the deficit remains 5-2. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Jarvis back to work. Jarvis, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Ben Gamel. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. McCormick at second with nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Then there's one down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Man at second. Got him swinging for a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Suarez throw to first in time, and that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
Now pitching.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ketel Marte now at the plate.
The Diamondbacks, second baseman.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations, because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Josh Naylor. And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Gurriel.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fastball is outside. With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tying run at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
In there at the knees. And the count is 3-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up. Well, interesting, he went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Now you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded, nobody out. McCarthy getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
He's 2 outs away. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Slider for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing, and he popped it up. And the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Josh Hader done for the day, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for Houston.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen,
Number
Taylor
50.
Scott.
Definitely
Taylor
a huge
Scott.
at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. So they're all loaded up. Pitches in the dirt. 1-1. There's the strike at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.